Luke, Luke chapter 12, verse 49. The headline reads, Hamashiach divides men. Hamashiach, Yahushua divides men. Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I? And what will I if it be already kindled? I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakodash, the Wadi by Hashem Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserved our honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, and all 5D triples, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifted the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. And y'all brought this out of the Lord to the course of this video, just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now, the time is 9:39 a.m. Sunday, April 5th, 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble. Everything is on this course. The Wadi Abashim Shah for the heads up. And keeping us on course, man. You know, and the Passover just passed. We're in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. And you know, you still gotta follow the protocol. What you've been taught, you know, about our Father and our King. And it's been beautiful, man. The things that's happening is beautiful. We see all the other nations. There's 18 nations on the earth, and the 17 other nations is running amok. Whatever they do, they running amok, just on course. The nations are angry. The nations are mad. Yeah, the nations are mad. Bible verse, King James version, and this is what things is happening because Yahweh Shemiel Shah said, oh, "Come on, man, really? I always do this extra one." The nations are mad. Bible verse, King James version, and they are insane. Okay, they have drunken that madness juice of Babylon, right? They all going nuts right now. So this is they on course. This is why we got to be on. We are on course too. The electos is on course. The hopeful electos is on course. We're paying attention to what's going on. We're in observation mode. We're checking out the feet. We're checking out all the things that's going on because it's turning that verse. Darn it, man. It was just right there in my mind, and then all of a sudden it jumped out. It's funny as hell. It's in the second Ezra's. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see something here. I gotta look for this verse. I always think about this verse, and every time, you know, it's a main verse we always read. But let me see something. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's 6. Let me see. What? No. Yeah, it's second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest the part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, right? He have told these things as he's what's about to occur. Measure, that's what we're measuring the time. We're paying attention to what's going on around us, man. We have to be diligent, we have to be circumspect. We have to pay attention to what's going on. Let's read it again. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently. And that's what we've been doing. We've been measuring the time diligently. We're paying attention to what Yahweh Shah has been telling us, and the prophets that been before us. And our prophets now, which is our apostles, man. They've been holding it down. Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And look, pay attention. What's going on in itself? all these wars, rumors of wars. They were talking shit. They trying to push the sea here. All this is about who's going to control the earth. This is what it's about. They think they got some united federation in the back end. Somebody in the back end. It starts with Anshanshu and them, the elites. They the Anshanshu in the game. Okay, I was just watching something, right? Half asleep. I saw something, right? Let me see. I don't know what that was. I think I put it in the video. I put it in the chat. Let me see. Look what this lady said. This lady said this. Let me see if I can find it. This lady said this. And this is Anshanshu's world, bro. Where did I put that at? Here. So much stuff going through the feed. It's hard to, all you can do is drop it. Drop it in the chat. But this lady says something in this video. If I can find it. It was dynamic. I saw it. I said, "Oh yeah, yeah." She said, "Let me see." One of the brothers put this up in his chat in the Instagram. Come on, buddy. I'm trying to get something here. Let's go. Oh, here you go.
Short study of the Esau, Edom, and Jewry, and it suggests that there's an Edomite influence in the Ashkenazi Jews, and that influence might be minimal, but we can't overlook it. And so what he says is Ashkenazic Jewry is comprised of 3 elements.
There's a lot going on there. I don't know if I'm gonna get a strike or not, but she was saying that there's 3 types of in the elites. And the bloodline, they may have determined, they may have got the bloodline out of there. My theory is, if not, I don't know. But they are preparing for control of the whole earth, and that all the nations is down with it. Cause how you prove that? Psalm chapter 89, chapter 83. That's how you prove it. All right, the Ashkenazis. Them, the Khazars, the Amalekites, they all cahoots with each other, and then they got the ones in Brooklyn, and they you know how they are all over there looking like trying to look like us with the locks and on the sides and with the hair chopped off and all this madness, everything is all, and then they out there running amok, doing shit that they're not supposed to be doing, and Abrathazar, this will be revealed. Yahweh Shemel Shah is coming back to divide. Then he's going to gather the nations and separate them from one another. The sheep from the goat. These things are going to occur because our king and Yahweh Shah and the angels know who's who. It tells you that however it's called. Divide the wheat from the tares. Bible verse, King James Version. The angels just come to do that. That's the job of the angels, man. We're here to rebuke. Divide the wheat from the tares. Bible verse, King James Version. They ever have a job, baby? It's just phenomenal. Right? He said, Matthew chapter 13, verse 30. Let both grow together unto the harvest. The harvest, is that harvest, that nuclear missile, the angels coming to make shit happen. And in the time of the harvest, I will say to the reaper, gather together the first, gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them. But gather the wheat unto my barn. And that's the chariots, the wheat, the tears is going into the bundle, into the missiles, the nuclear missiles, all the things gonna be happening on Babylon. But the wheat is going into the barn, which is the chariots, man. They getting scooped up, bro. We got something phenomenal to look for, man. All right, hold on. Let's go. I'm moving fast here. I'm just kind of hyped, but it's going down, man. And the spirit is feeding me right now because these are not the verses I wanted. Like, I didn't know I was going to get these verses through the spirit. The why Yahweh Shemel Shah for this. It works great. It works best when I don't eat. If I eat, then I get sluggish. then you know the story. That's 30. I'm gonna turn. I like to turn the letters in red. Gotta change it a little bit. Yeah, man. So it's happening, baby. Baby doll, it's happening. You read. You can read up. I want to find that point when he said the angels. Stand by for a second. So prophecies, Slakia, prophecies are activated. The prophecies has been activated. So Yahweh Shai is going to come back here and make it happen. Okay? Okay? So this is what we're waiting for. I just wanted to find that one verse. I don't know. So the angels is going to separate the wheat from the tear. Our job is to prophesy. We can go up. We can read some of this. We can go up a little bit. Matthew chapter 13, verse 24. And another parable, and another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sows good seed in the field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares amongst the wheat, and went his way. That's Ashashua in them. But when the but when the Slocky, this one word just messed me up. Just regular word Slocky. Blade. When the blade was spewed up, and both forth brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. But the servant of the household came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in the field? From whence then has it have tears? Because some damn Anshansh we can't be planting his seed all around us, man. That's why. That's what the Anshansh one, right? So the servant of the household came and said unto him, Sir, didst thou sow good seed in the field? From whence thou hast tears? He said unto them, An enemy had done this. The servant said unto him, Wilt thou then take wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? Can't do that because you don't know who's who. Right now, you're in spirit. But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather, because if you know wheat and tear, they look alike. But but he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tears, ye root up also the wheat with them. You don't want to kill off the lactose, but let both together grow together unto the harvest. The harvest is this right now is about to happen, baby. And in the time of the harvest will I say to the reaper, Gather ye together first the tears, and bind them. That's the angels, and bind them in bundles to burn them. But gather the wheat unto my barn. So if you I just know where that verse is at. Like I'm missing a verse. I'm just it's the angels, and you said the angels. I don't know. It might be still in the same chapter. But yeah. Oh, it's down further. So here it goes. It's down here. Um, I'm gonna jump down. It says the just jump down. All right, it says right here. It says I'm reading. It's going down. It says all right. So I found it. Okay, hold on. And read up to. Yeah. So I'm gonna go down to. I read up to Matthew chapter 30, verse 30. I mean 13, verse 30, and I'm gonna go down to. It says the headline reads Matthew chapter 13, verse 36. The tears explained. Then Yahweh sent the multitude away, and went into the house of the disciples, came unto him, saying, I know I found it because something has happened, saying, Declare unto us the parable of the tears of the field. And he answered and said unto them, He that soweth a good seed is the Son of Man, that's him, in the field. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tears are the children of the wicked ones. Told you. So it's good. We already got the Yahweh already know he's already making a division. Hold on for a second. So Yahweh already made a division. He's already explaining the division right here. So the wheat is the king, the children of the kingdom, and the tears is the children of the wicked ones. We got him. We got him exactly where you want him at. The enemies that sow, that is the devil. And the harvest is the end of the world. And the reaper, all the angels are found in the Lord. Why do you ever smell shy? Want me to get that one? You finish, Joshua. The spirit of Yahweh, why do you ever smell shy? Because, man, sometimes the verses don't, I be fighting the demons in my mind, man. I be up against principalities, man. This shit is serious. I know you brothers, we all got the same like-minded fight. Because we, but you know what? Fasting and praying is the ultimateness, man. You do your intermittent fasting. I know that works, man. Because some days, if I eat, I get sluggish, my mind get foggy. But when I just woke up, right? I didn't eat nothing now, and I'm just getting right. Once I get into the scriptures, it helps speed up the process of fasting. It's like it makes you mind hungry. You can see clearer. Your vision clears up. It's phenomenal, man. This thing is phenomenal. As therefore the tears are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be the end of this world. Let's see something here. Let's see what this world is. Uh-oh, you done?
Strong's G165. I own.
The end of an age. Whoa, you finished? It's over. It's over, man. The scriptures ain't. See, they put this blue letter together for us. So it's happening, baby. It's happening. Baby doll, it's happening. It's really, really happening, baby. It's really happening.